Hey, I haven't made a video in a bit. Not one where I'm actually talking over it, anyways. Like the new mic. Well, it's not really a new mic. I've had it for about 2 years, but I finally hooked it up and got it set up. Except you might hear a little bit of background buzz feed. Yeah, kind of annoying. Not the site. So I guess I kind of just wanted to talk a little bit. I was gonna have gameplay of the game Pokemon, so I don't know if it's picking up well, but I was gonna have the gameplay of the game Pokemon Imperium, as I mentioned a couple of times in some videos beforehand that I wanted to do a couple of runs of. But it was just kind of there to fill the background. But unfortunately, I'll have to add something else in because stupid OBS refuses to actually capture the window correctly. So you can't even see anything I'm doing in the game. It's kind of awkward. I know. But I wanted to make a quick video, honestly. And there'll be more soon now that my thumb is healed. I mean, I have other complications that are now bothering my physical body, but that is okay. It's not as bad as not being able to use my thumb at all, although I hope it doesn't get too much worse. I had to figure out exactly what's going on, but that's okay. I wanted to actually touch on a couple things here. One being, I really want to do some voice acting work, so I've been looking into it for the last little bit, and yeah, it's wild and fun, and I've always wanted to do it, but I didn't really think about me being able to actually do it, other than like jokingly pulling off some funny voice impressions. But then I realized I had 10 and 20 and 30 and 40. Didn't really have to test too much, I kind of just worked around with it. But it worked out pretty well, actually, I would say. The other one being, I guess, on a similar note, I realized that I can, uh, I feel like this mic is very, very, very good for any sort of ASMR or anything like that. And I know I never really gave it much thought, but I figured if I could just talk like this over a little bit, just whisper a little bit in your ear, make it feel real good. Yeah, you see, I could pull it off. I could really pull it off. I think I could really pull it off, honestly. I don't know if I genuinely want to commit to that. I want to hear some suggestions in the comments because, like, I want to do some like calm stuff, really. Something out there to say, hey, I can do this, I can do that, I can maintain a steady voice. I do singing anyways. I like to do impressions. I might do more impression videos and singing videos on things like this. Been seeing some awesome like smaller creators blossom into bigger creators recently off of doing like things on Discord, and I've always had that idea in my mind because I've used Discord for like 4 years. Four to been the end of 2017. I say that because I didn't really use it much for the first 2 years, but so I thought maybe I could do something like with this new microphone. I do karaoke's all the time. Like either ones I host in other servers and my own server, or whether I join in on events in other servers. And I figured maybe I could do like I saw this guy on YouTube, Mata. Mata's awesome. He's an amazing voice actor, and he's got a lot of different voices. Anyway, I guess I should talk more open now. I'm trying to be quiet because I didn't really want to. Like family is like right over in the room listening to stuff, and I didn't want to be too loud. But I guess if I wanted to talk about voice acting, I gotta sound a little more confident, just a little more confident in what I'm saying. So I've been debating on doing some things like that, like recording some of my performances, and that's pretty much about it. A little bit of the aftermath, a little bit of the before up, and stuff like that. Or I just kind of like go into, I guess, stage karaoke servers and just go, yo, I want to sing a couple songs for some people. Because I pretty much do that all the time, anyways, I'm not going to lie. So it's nothing really out of the ordinary for me, and it don't bother me. I perform live and perform in real life before, so it doesn't bother me too much, I don't get too much stage fright. Maybe the idea of a video will offset me for the first half of one song, but that's okay. and maybe just get some reactions and stuff like that. Like I would genuinely be down to do some things like that. Because, like I said, I really want to get into the voice acting community in the scene, specifically through games. But I want to meet some of the greats in the games I love to play and have come to know, and me and my friend nerd out about all the time. So I'm talking Chris Hackney, Joe Zija, Matt Mercer, Erica Lindbeck, Alejandro Saab, uh, Robbie Damon, Xander Mobus, just all the good ones, I wanna I wanna be able to like just confidently just sort of walk up to them and just like, hey, how you doing? I wanna we chat a little bit and talk about voice acting stuff. You give me some tips. I try to execute them right there. Maybe pull them in for a video if I ever become that famous. It's a pipe dream, but it's a dream nonetheless, and I kind of want to take it. But I don't know how much longer this video is gonna go. But if we're gonna do some voice acting, and you already heard my standard evil laugh, I guess I could just talk like this. I don't know if the microphone picks this up very well, but I'm pretty sure I've got a solid voice. How about you guys leave me some things to say in the comments? I like to do a number of impressions. I can actually do a pretty good Roz, and by default Squidward, because it's pretty much the same thing, honestly. But I haven't done a Roz in a while. Maybe Mike Wazowski. Just swap it into Squidward, pretty casual. I do some of the other ones, especially the ones I'm really passionate about, like Robbie Damon's like catchy. I can do something. I can close to that, pretty damn close. I just have to drop it down an octave a little bit, mainly because I'm a bass, right? And that kind of range just doesn't come to me that way. But I can do like unhinged and catchy. It's pretty funny. My friends ask me to do say stupid things with an unhinged and catchy voice all the time and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's fun. I don't know. I'd have to give it a shot. I just want to give it a shot. I've already been looking on some places, but if you guys could tell me some other places, if any of you are knowledgeable in this, to like look into, make an account for, sign up around things near me, or just do it virtually, that'd be great. I mean, I think I'd probably rather sign up and go to a studio, to be honest. That cut out a little bit, but as much as I like a microphone here, it's mostly made for singing, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't even have the perfect setup for it either, so I'm not that confident in it. Mainly, you hear the buzzing, right? I can't even go to that. I'm using Voice Meter, by the way, if you wanted to know what's making things sound a little more crisp and all, and like maybe like louder, because by default the microphone doesn't really have anything to that unless you grab the counterparts and a big old station to go with it, and I didn't do that. But I digress. I shall probably take myself at my word and end the video for once. Now, as I normally let it ramble on way, way, way too long, and you just listen to me ramble for no reason. Oh, last thing. I do plan to do podcasts and stuff. And, second last thing. As this is basically just become a life update plus everything channel, I kind of just do whatever. Maybe when I get a work schedule again, I'll have an actual schedule for doing things in here, like maybe some live streams and stuff like that. And I just go over and do whatever. I still have game plans, but like series plans, Pokemon related, Fire Emblem related, other things like that. But I'm not acting on them right yet. I can't say that. One Pokemon thing is in the works. We're doing a Pokemon Platinum Soul Link randomizer Nuzlocke. Me and my friend Andrew, who's been in many of the videos before. We actually have a channel named Slightly Subpar. You could probably check out. We haven't posted in fucking ages, but that's gonna change relatively soon. And then obviously some of the content will go to my channel as well. This one here, so you don't have to worry about that, But yeah, we were gonna like supercut it and everything. Just the last thing I wanted to say is that nobody probably knew on through YouTube anyways, but I am an author and I do like to write. And I am writing more, like another book. like actual like genuine, probably would make a novel out of it. It's got some like game concepts and elements into it, but it's very, very deep, personal, dark, lot of mental stuff going on. All right, so I want to read that. It has a lot of. It doesn't even have dark undertones. It's the undertones. The tones are just dark so far. So if you're not into like extreme detail and imagery being painted in your mind of like serious thoughts, stress, depression, everything related, this book may not be for you. But I have other things out there. So writing like ideas, tips, generalization, critiques, tropes, motifs, all that. I kind of want to do stuff on that too. So that would be where the podcast element comes in. You know, me and I drag my friend Andrew, who also writes, on here. Maybe I get another friend. I do have a couple more who also love to write, or like just in general. We just pull them all and we just talk. You know. As you can see, I'm very good at just talking and not shutting up. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. You got the point. Thanks for listening. I'm not gonna ask for likes or anything like that. I'm just glad you listened, really. But if you do have any suggestions for like sites I can look into for voice acting, that'd be honestly great. And if you have anything you want me to, say, in like, or attempt to say in like some voices, similar to a range of like here, and then also all the way up here, because it's pretty kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll probably do covers and do some karaoke stuff. I'll probably follow up on that Discord karaoke video if I can get enough reactions and I have the confidence. And well, I'll probably have the confidence. Motivation is another thing. That's what I struggle with all the time. But yeah, I'll probably get on that soon, as well as continue writing my book, because God, I just can't wait to get back to that tomorrow. I was feeling a little demotivation spike today, and so I haven't really do anything. It's actually late at night when I'm recording this. I usually just do stuff in the afternoon, but that's okay. Anyways, thanks for listening. See you guys when I see you.